I think he's going to focus on Porzingis in this way because he was on the jump today with Rachel Nichols and Richard Jefferson and someone else. And he said he wants to help Luka become a better leader and just empower what he's already doing. Basically, he just wants to empower Luka to keep shooting, be a better leader. He says he's already a leader, but I want him to empower him to be a better leader. He's just going to try and enhance what Luka already does. I don't think he's trying to unlock anything in Luka. But then he started talking about Kristaps Porzingis, and he started glowing about and talking about Kristaps' range is from half court. We're going to get KP back to what he did in New York, putting the ball on the floor, being able to stop, being able to dribble, stop, and pop, be able to turn around, be able to post up, be aggressive, being able, to dunk again and do some of the plays that we saw work in the playoffs, cutting and things like that. He said, I remember a lot of the plays that we would see, we would see highlights in New York was Kristaps dunking, doing some of the things that make basketball fun again for him. That was what he said on the jump. And so that quote made me think they're revving him up. If you've watched Ted Lasso, you know that there's a clip where they're like, okay, we got to reach this team. And then Ted Lasso's trying to get through to Roy Kent. And Roy Kent walks out of the office mad about something. And Coach Beard looks at Ted Lasso and goes, why are you winding him up? And Ted goes, he's the one, coach. He's the one we got to get to, right? Like, he's the key to the team. And I think Porzingis is going to be that guy. I think he's going to focus on Porzingis, push him the same way. My question is, and my question to you, is Porzingis going to respond well to these mind tricks and mind Fs and all this stuff that these players have been talking about, the public humiliation, all this kind of stuff? Will Kid do that stuff again to Porzingis? Or will he cater it to what Porzingis will respond to? And how will Porzingis respond to it if he doesn't? If he just continues to do the stuff he did to Giannis?
I think I'm not worried about at the beginning. I think KP, and I could be completely wrong on this, and this is assuming that the talk around this is really, hey, we're going to make this work and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the beginning because KP's coming in from a healthy offseason. He's going to be putting a lot of work. He's going to be excited to change the narrative about him. So I think he's going to be open to anything with Kid at the beginning.
Kid has a real easy motivator for him, right? Like a real easy way, like carrot to dangle in front of him. You want to get all this negative talk out. You want to be back to being an all-star. You want to do this. Yeah. Listen to me. Do this stuff, right?
And Rick's not there. Okay. So that's right. Encouraging in itself to KP too, of healthy offseason. Rick's not going to be back. Let's do this. Hit the ground running, fresh start. So I'm not worried about the beginning. I'm worried about 2 months in. Like, what happens 2 months in that, KB's shots are not going down? And it's if it is, you hope it's not, but if it is, the post-ups are just really inefficient. It's like what we've seen in the past. He's struggling defensively. Yep. It's stuff like that to where Kid has to make some tough decisions, and then all of a sudden
sit him in a half.
Exactly. All of a sudden, Kid's making the same decision like Rick was of okay, well, this isn't working and this isn't efficient, so we're gonna have to change the roll up some, and now we're going down the same path again. So I'm not worried about the beginning, and I think he's gonna be open to everything at the beginning. It's let's look at this thing, Christmas time in January. What's it look like then?
Months from now, what does this look like?
When adversity hits, right? I mean, winning cures everything. Yeah. If they're winning, it's great. If they're on a Phoenix type of, hey, we're top 4, but if they're 8th or 9th and they're riding 500 and it's something like that, then yeah, let's see what it looks like at adversity time.